Hello and welcome back to Toronto Shores in Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, where we are about to enter the dungeon that kick-started my understanding of what dungeons were, really, in video games. This is the Tail Cave. I've done a couple of tweaks on the capture since then, since yesterday. Level 1, Tail Cave. Right, so I can't remember anything in here, but I remember you can knock these buggers off and get a key. Ting, ting, ting. It's a locked door. I think you've got to kill all of... Oh, hello. You got the compass! Now, you can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. So, the map... if you have the compass, it will just show you where the chests are. And as you can see, there's a lot of chests in here. You'll also have heard that the boss of this dungeon is called a nightmare. And that obviously makes sense, because the game is all about awakening. The hint, of course, is that it is all a dream. Oh! You've got a small key. You can open a locked door. Oh no! Bats! You'll also notice that the piece of power enables you to blast enemies back. Which is great! You got 20 rupees! Joy! Ooh, did you notice that, guys? Ting, ting, ting. Some of the dungeons have things in that you actually can't access until later. For example, we need bombs to get through there. Why have I still got this piece of power going? This owl statue is trying to say something, but you can't understand it because it has no beak. Ah, yes. Oh. Ah, it's one of the side-scrolly bits. Now, these are entertaining before you get the feather. Why is this sword state still going? I would have thought it would have run out by now, but apparently not. Still going? Can't get that yet. We need to be able to jump, and we can't do that. But now, we can. You've got the Rock's Feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. Now, the one thing that Link's Awakening did, which in many situations was a little bit of a pain, was how its inventory system works. I suspect that what they might do for the remake is change it so that certain abilities are automatically mapped to certain buttons. For example, I feel like I feel like they might map the Rock's Feather automatically to another button, because you know we've got a lot of buttons on the Switch controller in comparison to. Why is this still going? Have I bugged the game out? Don't know. I kind of feel like I have. Oh! Yeah, we can now jump across all of these pits. You've got a small key. You can open a locked door. Apparently there's a key there. I wonder where it is. Which way do we go? Yeah, I'd actually like... Chink. Ah, you got the Nightmare's key. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Yeah, okay, I think maybe... the game is... bugs. Go. Oof. Oh, these things! I remember these! You have to hit... You have to hit them all so they're the same suit. You found a stone beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. Turn aside the spined ones with the shield. Well, snap. I think I'd already figured that out. Up. And here... I'm just gonna let this music play a bit. Dope. Oh, our sword thing's finally stopped. Okay, I should probably kill this guy now. Huh. So yeah, you'll have seen that guy. Come here, fairy. You'll have seen that guy in the trailer. This here is a warp point that will warp you back to the start of the dungeon. Boing. Outsider. So this guy is fairly straightforward because you know you don't have much in the way of abilities. And there we go. That is dungeon number 1. And we get the cello! The full moon cello. Ba 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 ba. The one thing I like, well, one of many things. Swamp path opens. One thing I really like about collecting the instruments in this game, and there are 8 of them, if I remember correctly, 8 dungeons, 8 instruments, is that they do each have a particular part of the melody to play. So every time we pick one up, you get a different bit. Path opens in the blooms. Okay, so we can now jump, which obviously gives us a ridiculous number of extra places that we can explore. However, one thing you will note is that we never got a map. Why, Demajen, is that? I don't know, but I suspect it might be down here. I'm incorrect. Down here is in fact where you go should you get pushed off the side of the arena in the boss room. Like this. One thing I think they might do, and I don't mind if they do this, I feel like they might improve the bosses. The dungeon map's on this, isn't it? Go. Ba-da-da-da. Ha, caught you in the corner. Yeah, so that's a one-way door. How did we get to it? Boink. I know there's a chest through there, but I don't think it's the map. I'm actually not going to collect that piece of power. Oh, it's probably this way. No. That, no. Balls. There's the map. At last, you got a map. Press the start button to look at it. And you'll notice that the shape of the dungeon is very reminiscent of the enemy that we defeated in it. And that is a pattern that is going to be kept up for the majority of this game. You'll also notice this thing here. That is a one-way door. Can't get back that way. Right, so there's only one more thing in this dungeon, and we can't get to it yet because we do not have bombs. So we can now happily leave. And if we come out here, I think... Yes. Ooh, that is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Gaponga Swamp. Ooh, indeed. Questions raised. Who told you to give us directions? Right. 123 rupees. I suspect, I didn't actually check out the UI for... Oh, hey, buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins. It's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene. The moblins. So, I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. I suspect that one of the things that they will do is add speech bubbles and stuff to the appropriate characters so that you can tell more easily. I still don't know why the music quits there. But you'll notice that Bow Wow has gone. Just before we go and sort out Bow Wow, I want to go over here to pick up... Where is it? That. You found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. I seem to recall we need the secret seashells to upgrade our sword. But I can't remember how many there are. I kind of feel like there's 50. Right, so we didn't explore the village properly. In here, there's a shopkeeper, and what we want is that shovel. Now, technically, we can actually take the shovel, run behind him so he's not looking, and then run out the door. And we can steal it. We don't really want to do that, because then the next time you go into the shop, he turns into a demon and murders you. I'm not even joking. He will literally murder you. It's very odd. Can't do anything with these lot yet. Here sleeps the flying rooster. So this is the statue, I think, that we saw in the trailer for the remake, although maybe it's a different place. Link, Terran's taking a nap at home. I don't know how he can sleep on such a nice day. It makes me want to sing a song. Yes, the song is Ballad of the Windfish. There are so many good remixes of this. My favourite, though, is the version that's played when you actually awaken the windfish with all the instruments. Because it's got more layers to it. Hey! It's terrible! My bow wow is dognapped by moblins! Please! Somebody help my poor bow wow! Yip, 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 yip. So, we need to head back, I think, into the mysterious forest. Bum, 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 bum. Take it. Because now, not only do we have freedom of movement here, because the raccoon is gone, but we can also get over here. Up! Mr. Wright! Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's Wright. The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. Mr. Wright is part of a item exchange chain. Duh. Right, which way do we want to go? Is it in here? Might be in here. Doll! You found 20 rupees. Joy! Ah, now we can't. Boom, boom, boom. Unless this is one of the... No. Some of them have actually got creatures living in them. I don't know why I'm testing the walls, because I can't do anything about them yet. Music. The fish stirs in the egg, you are there. That needs a full stop. I can't remember what the owl statue's for. Boom. Right, so this is Kaponga Swamp, but I don't think we can get anywhere in Kaponga, can we? Oh no, maybe we can. Maybe we can get part way through? I think those shoot... Yeah, they do shoot fireballs at us. Right, that's the dungeon, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we can't get that. No, we can't get through here. We need a bow wow. Because it's the only thing that can... No! Did he eat our shield? No. Balls. I can't remember if he can only eat our shield if we are equipped with it. I don't remember. Right, we can. Now I think about it, and this is purely by coincidence. You've got a piece of heart. Press select on the subscreens. No! Good. Yeah, this takes us to the other side of the swamp. Another owl statue. What do you say? The windfish in name only, or it is neither. Yes, it has, it's not a fish. You're close to You're close to Telltale Heights. The camera shop is nearby. I can't remember which... Yeah, this was added in for the DX version. With this mouse. I just love to take pictures. Will you let me take your picture? Go to the back of the room and stand in front of the screen. What? I call this here. I'll call this, here stands a brave man. Say cheese. Because he's a mouse, see? What's your name, young man? Link? Well, here's your album, Link. Give it a good look before you leave. Let's see if we can fill that album. The Travels of Link. Do you want to look at your album? Yes. So, there are 12 photos, and these were all pretty cool. In fact, I remember when I was a youngster, I went and colorized all of these. I took the graphics and I added colour to them. Which was pretty cool. They look really good, actually. Nice art style. No. Nope, not that way. That. Don't actually know where I'm going, by the way. That's probably obvious. Oh, spooky graveyard! Yeah, so some of the, I don't remember if you can kill these or not. Oh, you can! Ah, bombs! Hello! If I remember correctly. Very! So we've got some bombs now. I thought... Yeah, bombs aren't like a super special item in this. They're just things that you can get from the world. One of these gravestones is pushable, but I can't remember which one. And I don't think... Oh, geez, that was possibly a mistake. I may have made a terrible error of judgment. No. They're all linked, fortunately. Any hearts? Yes, thank you. Thank you, game! As I said, it is a mobile game. Portable, so it is fairly on the forgiving side. Oh yeah, this guy keeps spawning, if I remember correctly. Ooh, fairy! Oh, come here. Can't remember if there's a way of stopping them spawning. Doesn't look like it. Take it. Do they spawn infinitely? Because, you know, that seems like a nice way to get a load of rupees. Itchy. Take it. Anyway, I don't think I'm really achieving anything there. Cemetery. Right, so this is the witch's hut. I can't actually remember. Whether the witch is Crazy Tracy, or whether the witch is different. I've gone the wrong way. I think Are we supposed to be going up into the mountains? I think we are. Aren't we supposed to be on a quest to rescue Bow Wow? I have forgot. Tamarant Mountain, Gaponga Swamp. I think we need to go in here. Huh? Who's this suspicious looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. Yeah, we get Bow Wow from here. Most enemy projectiles can be jumped over. You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutts. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. Dope. Wow. So yeah, it's a simple case of dodge his projectiles, preferably better than that. But yeah, because I think just because gaming has evolved a lot, and obviously the Switch will have a lot more power, it would be nice to see some of these bosses and mini bosses giving a bit of a spruce up. You saved Bow Wow! What a fearsome beast. So now... Now, we can head to the swamp. Now, we can't do anything about the rocks yet. It's difficult, doesn't Bow Wow... Yes, Bow Wow does eat things. He's a bit slower on it, mind you. So what we want to be doing is heading up around this way. And here we go. He will eat the flowers. Nom. Nom nom nom. And now we can get into the bottle grotto. And we should do the bottle grotto next time. There's a piece of power there. Not going to waste that. Probably am going to waste that. I hope it doesn't last for like 5 minutes again, or whatever it was. So that was the first dungeon, and what leads us into the second dungeon. As you can probably tell, Link's Awakening is not a super long game. I mean, there are 8 dungeons, and there's a lot of kind of puzzle solving and traipsing across the world and stuff. But especially in the early bits, obviously when you've got very few in the way of abilities and stuff, it's going to take some time to get some momentum going for things to start getting challenging. And I do feel like maybe they want to ramp that up ever so slightly for the remake. Don't know whether they will. They might want to keep it as accurate and friendly as they can, but yeah, I think just a little bit of extra challenge, maybe some new patterns to the bosses, and a new inventory management system to go with the many more buttons that we've got on the Switch. Those are my thoughts so far. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this nostalgic trip through Coalent Island, and I will hopefully catch you all on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.